Gielinor, the magical world of RuneScape. It's divided into chunks for easy use. Welcome to Chunkman Dead Die Kill, the series where I conquer the landmass of Gielinor by doing tasks and unlocking chunks. Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Chunkman account. Starting with a freshly made account, you can see we're still in the dark. So it's time to complete our first task and unlock our first chunk. Here we are with the spreadsheet. So our first task with the new account is actually getting 25 total levels. You actually start with 32. So let's select that, press complete. And there we go, we have one chunk to unlock. Here is the map of Gielinor. There are no possible chunks to choose from yet. So I will be unlocking our home square, the Lumbridge Square. Here we go. And now to do the same on Runelight, so we can actually start playing. Go to the world map and unlock our chunk. There we go, much better. If we take a look at the map, let's see what we can do. There are a few quests, but none of them can be completed yet. Either we don't have the skills yet, or we don't have the necessary chunks yet. For the achievement diaries, we don't have enough achievements nor the levels either. There are no bosses here in Lumbridge, sadly. So that leaves clues and total levels. For clues I can get some easy and beginner clues from the goblins over here, but there are only a few steps here in this one chunk, so I'll do that probably when we unlock more chunks. So let's start with some skilling. For the skills itself, what can we actually train? So combat is an option. I'll probably wait until I get the arrow shop in Varrock or somewhere else before I start ranging. So prayer from killing things. Magic is either waiting until we get to a magic shop or just get a lot of runes from the magic tutor. Rune crafting is locked behind the quest, which I can't do yet. Construction I can do either as we need to buy a house, so that's either in Varrock or Falador, that's probably the closest locations. Agility will be a really difficult one, because normally you train it from level 1 at the Gnome Stronghold course over here, but that's way too far. The other options are to go to Karamnia and do the Brimhaven Agility Arena, but that's probably a bit too difficult. And otherwise, you have a crumbling wall here in Falador where you only need level 5. So maybe after getting some XP lamps, maybe from here, the X marks the spot quest, maybe you can get to level 5 and then train it there, but this will be a difficult one. Then Herblore will be until we unlock the quest, which is further on. Thieving is possible. Crafting is possible because we can get into the pen here. Fletching is an option. Slayer is until we get to Trainer Village, where there's the Slayer Master here after we do the quest. Here the quest, the Poor Sign of Interest. Hunter. I've been looking into Hunter, but it won't be that easy to get XP in this skill. So we'll leave that for later. Mining and smithing is possible over here or here or here. There are a few mining spots, but not in this area. Fishing and cooking. You can fish here, but I don't have the level to do that. So first of all I need this chunk. And then we have fire making and wood cutting, which is, there are a few trees over here, so that's not a problem. Then lastly we have farming. Farming would be the best if we unlock the Falador patch here, which is a few chunks away. I think the first plan will be looking for earning a bit of money to get some better weapons and maybe a better woodcutting axe from Bob's shop here. So here you can buy up to steel axes and a metal battle axe, which is interesting. I'll start with some woodcutting and fletching to get some money. The fletching level we need is for bows. I'm not sure if short bows are actually worth something in the shop. Maybe we need level 10 for the long bows. So I'll start with that. First I'll bond up. I've been picking up the logs here at the top of Lumbridge Castle because it was easier to get just wall hopping a few times. So here we are with 5 fletching. We can now make short bows. So let's see if I make a short bow, if that actually sells in the general store. So here we are at the general store. Let's see, a short bow, it's 9 coins, it's not bad. I already got the steel axe from Bob's axe shop because I got some money in a random event. So that made my life a bit easier. So let's make a few short bows and sell them to the general store. And with this log we get 14 wood cutting, which gives us a total level of 50. So let's open up another chunk. So the next task here, 50 total, complete. Gives us 2 chunks. So for the second chunk, let's open it up, see what we get. We have 4 possible chunks. I'm not 100% sure what would be the best or the worst. Maybe this would be the worst, but either way, getting to Drainer Village would not be bad. Here we can go fishing. Here we open up a part of Alcarid. Here we get the chicken, so everything would be good at this point. So let's pick the chunk. What we get? We get the north side of Alcarid. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing really interesting. We do have a new quest. And let's not forget, let's go to the world map, unlock it here as well. Here we go. We have a new quest here, but we can't actually start or finish it. The fire altar is also not available. There's a gem shop if we get enough crafting. Silk, cooking range, nothing really special. And that's 10 fletching. Now we can make bigger bows. Will probably get me some more money as well. So we're now already 19 wood cutting as well. So we can already do oaks. but fletching oaks is only at level 20 fletching, so that's going to take a while. With these last 3 logs, we should go to 20 fletching. Now we can craft oak short bows. This was quite a bit faster with making longbows than short bows or arrow tips, as the XP is 5 for short bows and 10 for longbow, so it was quite a bit faster, and the cash stack is looking much better now. I need 6 more levels, so I might just do 6 more for fletching and woodcutting and then see what the next chunk gives. And that's 22 fletching, which gives us a total of 75, which is another task completed. So the cash stack is already looking really good, so I'd like to do something else now. Let's see what the chunks say. So back to the spreadsheet we go. We finished the task of attaining 75 total. Let's complete it. And there we go, 3 chunks. We're moving up in the world. Let's see which chunk it will be. So back at the map, there's already 6 chunks which we can unlock. I think the most wanted chunk would be either this one, so I can kill some cows or some chickens, or this one where I can either mine or start fishing. The Alcare chunk wouldn't be bad as well, as we have a plate leg shop. That's about it, but we are I think you can fish here as well, so that might be a good option as well. The dual arena would be pretty useless. That would be the worst chunk. Okay, let's go. Big chunk. And we got more of the Lumbridge Swamp. Great. So we can start fishing and mining now. I'll probably start fishing and cooking everything I fish. So we're here at the border of our chunk. Let's unlock the new one. There we go. And we can step through now and let's start fishing. I brought some supplies just so I can be here a bit longer. I'll cook everything on a fire. It would be the easiest than walking back and forth to the bank. And I missed it for a bit here, but we got a fishing and a fire making level to get us to 100 total level, and there's even another cooking level. So that means we can go and take another shot at a chunk. Alright, here we are back at the sheet. So we completed 100 total level. Here we go. That means we're already at 4 chunks. Now to see what chunk we actually unlock. For the next chunk, I think here 1 the dual arena and 5 the Calphite lair. That will probably be the worst to get. 4 would be a good one, so I can do some cows or chickens. Getting somewhat closer to the quest here, sheep shearer. Alcaret wouldn't be bad either. The next part of Lumbridge Swamp wouldn't be bad either. To get a bit closer for the Restless Ghost quest. So yeah, let's just go for it. What shall it be? Oh, it's a good square. Yeah, I think I'll start killing some cows for the cowhide. So if we unlock Alcaret, then we can tandem and train our crafting. Good chunk overall. First of all, before we can do some combat, let's trade Bob. Buy ourselves a iron battle axe, a steel battle axe, and a mithril battle axe. That wasn't that expensive. It's good. And then over here we have the Iron Man tutor where we can get some really good armor, which is the equivalent to the iron armor. Looking like a beast at the moment. Then we see our new chunk. And there we go. A new world opens up. Let's get to killing some cows. Okay, I just got a maze random event. Looks like we're going to have 67% left. What do we get? Iron arrow, which isn't bad. Mithril ore, but useless at the moment, and death runes. Not bad overall. I was just going to this house here with the cooking pot to cook the raw beef because the cows were actually wrecking me. Wasn't expecting that. I forgot we can talk to the melee combat tutor and you can get a sword and a shield. So this will be a little more defense. I'm not sure if this is better. Speed is faster. Give defense bonuses, okay. But I'll stay with the battle axes. For the rest, I've been claiming all my magic runes every 30 minutes, so that's a good stack already. And I'll already toggle runes to equip them when picked up. That's just useful in the future. And then I'll do the same thing for the ranged arrows. When you pick them up, they automatically equip. Okay. I'm almost level 5, so then we can equip the steel battle axe. And with this skill, we should be getting 13 strength. And in turn, also 125 total level. So back at the spreadsheet, let's complete 125 total. There we go. 5 chunks completed in total. Now to unlock the next chunk. Okay, unlocking the next chunk. I think I would like number 6 the most, because then I can do sheep shearer, which starts here, and because I have the mill, the pen for the milk, and here the egg, I can do the cook's assistant as well. So that would be a really good chunk. Okay, let's go. And we get Alcarid Mine, which is not that useful. I'm not sure, but over here somewhere there should be a beginner clue step, but I'm not sure if it's in the area or not. I think it's more over here, so that might be a good thing as well. And then to unlock the chunk on the map as well, you can see it here. It's a part of the cow pen. And there we go, unlocked. I think because this doesn't really change much, I'll keep continuing training some combat stats until the next chunk. Killing more cows for their hides will be for the next episode. We've made some nice progress on this first episode. Thank you for watching and see you in the next.